Welcome to the daily English news program on Azərbaycan Television with the most important events of the day. I'm your host, İlham. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, İlham received UN Deputy Secretary General, Director General of the United Nations Office at Geneva, Tatyana Valovaya.
The sites expressed confidence that Azerbaijan will achieve the target set by 2030 in connection with the implementation of the UN Sustainable Development Goals, and the achievements in this regard were emphasized. Azerbaijan's cooperation with structures and specialized agencies of the UN office at Geneva was underlined. Moreover, Azerbaijan's voluntary financial contributions to UN specialized agencies as well as support for donor initiatives were pointed out. As chairman of the non-aligned movement, the humanitarian and financial assistance provided by Azerbaijan to more than 80 member countries of the movement through the World Health Organization as part of response measures to COVID-19 was described as exemplary. Tatyana Valovaya held the importance of the photo exhibition dedicated to Azerbaijani women, which was held under the joint initiative of the head of the UN office at Geneva and the Heydar Aliyev Foundation at the Heydar Aliyev Center. It was noted that the exhibition promotes Azerbaijani women who have contributed to the Sustainable Development Goals, and that the event first organized in Baku will be held on a regular basis in other countries as well.
President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev, received Deputy Prime Minister of the Russian Federation, Alexei Overchuk.
The sides held a dynamic development of bilateral relations based on the agreements reached between the presidents of Azerbaijan and Russia and the current state of cooperation between the two countries in various fields, including economic and trade, transport and transit, and energy, emphasizing progress in all areas and the increase in turnover. They exchanged views on the North-South transport corridor. During the conversation, the sides discussed the activities of the trilateral Azerbaijan-Russia-Armenia working group established for the purpose of restoring transport and economic relations in the region regarding the implementation of the November 10th statement. The sides exchanged views on other issues of mutual interest.
2 years have passed since yet another missile attack of Armenia on Berdad during the Second Karabakh War. On October 27, 2020, the merciless and insidious enemy once again fired Smerch missiles at the Gara Yusufli village of Berdad, located far from the front line. As a result, 5 people died, including a child. 14 were injured. As a result of the missile attack, several residential buildings were completely destroyed and residents suffered major damage. During the Second Karabakh War, as a result of rocket and artillery shelling on October 5th, 27th, 28th and November 7th of Berdad region and the city center, 29 people died, 112 were injured. Civilian structures, facilities, vehicles, residential buildings were severely damaged. The Prosecutor General's office called on international organizations and the world community as a whole to take measures of legal responsibility provided for by international law in relation to Armenia and its military political leadership. The Forum of Regulatory Bodies on Audiovisual Media of the member and observer states of the Organization of Turkic States will be established. This was reported in the first meeting of regulatory bodies for audiovisual media. Chairman of the Audiovisual Council, Ismet Sattarov, said that the draft document of declaration of intent on the establishment of the forum will be agreed upon at the meeting. At the same time, the fifth meeting of the ministers responsible for the media of the member countries of the Organization of Turkic States will be addressed. The monitoring mission of the European Union in Armenia started its first patrol on the border with Azerbaijan. It was shared on the Twitter account of the European External Action Service. It was reported that the morning capacity will monitor the situation on the Armenian side of the Armenian-Azerbaijani border within the next 2 months. The steps taken by Azerbaijan to open communications in the region, including the launch of the Zengezur corridor, collide with the non-constructive position of Armenia. This was stated by Foreign Minister Ceyhun Bayramov at a meeting with the heads of diplomatic missions of the European Union member states in Azerbaijan. The participants of the event were given detailed information about the new realities that have developed in the region at the post-conflict stage, about the steps taken by our country to normalize Azerbaijan-Armenia relations, as well as about the mine threat and provocations by Armenia. The role of Azerbaijan in ensuring the energy security of Europe was also emphasized. That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us and see you next time.